What's up YouTube and Amazon? Jefferson here with the starters page, and this is a very beautiful bag from Penny Buying. I'll link everything in the description box below so you guys don't have to worry about it. This is the vintage brown Crazy Horse leather, and it actually gives off that handbag slash briefcase style. You're also able to fit a 16-inch laptop in here, which is absolutely amazing. I actually got this for my girlfriend just because of the style. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This is unisex, so you could actually get it for a guy or for a girl. It just doesn't really matter, especially the design on here. You guys cannot go wrong. I absolutely love it. She loves it, and if I did need to borrow it, I can. With that said, this is going to be a walkthrough slash review of this bag right here. Let's actually just jump in. There's several compartments in this bag. So in the front, you actually have a zipper right here. You also have another one in the other side as well. I like how this is actually presented, so you could physically see this rather than the other side. It's somewhat hidden, and you could even tuck that tab in right there, and you cannot tell there's actually a zipper right there, which is really nice. The zipper size is really lengthy, and I don't have any issues, nor did my girlfriend had any issues actually putting things in here and accessing the zipper. Let's turn it around, show you guys right here as well. So you have a good enough space in these zippers, which is really nice. Here's the tag. So it's really cool right here. Zipper feels really nice and solid. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Alright, so here's the bottom view right here. Very well padded, especially since you're able to fit a 16-inch laptop in here. It's really nice, and it does need to have that protection. I also want to point out that the sides right here are very, very durable. Don't get me wrong, if you guys were to drop this, you might mess it up, but it's really nice to know that it's actually going to be protected really well on here. You have another patch right here to make sure the edges are well taken care of, which looks absolutely amazing. And I also want to point out this bag easily gets scratched, and what I mean by that is that it's just the design of it. Since it's made out of Crazy Horse leather, if you were to scratch it right there, it would stay on there. That's in my opinion, a plus, because that's actually a plus in my opinion, and the reason being is because it gives off that vintage look, and it doesn't really matter if you were to purposely scratch it or accidentally scratch it. It has that nice consistent pattern, even though the patterns are inconsistent themselves. Alright guys, so we're actually going to jump right into the bag, and you have several compartments right here, which is absolutely gorgeous. Let's actually start off with the zipper. And this zipper, you actually have a good amount of space. So from my fingertip all the way to my palm, it's slightly below my wrist line, which is actually really nice. And look how much spacing you guys have in that zipper. And that pouch right there is really nice and constructed really well. You won't have any issues putting things in there and it losing or ripping a hole through it, which is really nice. And these pouches right here, you have two different size pouches. One's a little bit larger than the other. I have my iPhone 5S right here. It actually fits perfectly in this pouch. You can put things that's a little bit bigger right here. You also have two pencil or pen holders right here, and even though it has a layer that goes all the way down, the bottoms are actually open, which is nice. At least in my opinion, I like that feature. And also the other reason why I like it when it's open at the bottom is because if you guys have super long pens or pencils, you're not limited to what you're able to put in here. So you could drop it all the way down and not be limited, and have the actual clips not be clipped onto these edges, which is nice. Here's the shoulder straps right here, and I'll show you guys this in a bit, so let's actually put that aside. Let's flip the bag around, and then here's the bag right here. This is actually where you put your laptop, so let's unstrap that. The material in here feels really nice. You have a good amount of padding. The padding itself feels really nice, and it's kind of slightly similar to a memory foam type of material. So when you push on there, you're able to feel that cushion, and gives you a nice push back. Bottom on here is really nice as well. It's not the same padding as this material. It's actually just leather right there, but you can feel a slight padded area right in the bottom, which is really nice. And here's your strap right here where you're able to securely keep your laptop in place, which is really cool. The bottom of this compartment right here is the same as the laptop section, which is awesome as well. So let's actually zip it up. The zipper is really nice quality as well. You won't have issues with the zipper. At least we never had any issues yet. Stitch pattern is very consistent, looks really nice in my opinion. And here is the handle. I do want to mention that when you guys have the handle right here, seams are in the bottom. Me personally, I don't like when seams are in the bottom just because it kind of digs into my fingers and it kind of hurts after a while, but it's not a big deal. It's not going to hurt as much, but I did want to point that out, that the seam is in the bottom, and after a long period of time you will tend to feel that, so make sure you guys keep that in mind. It's not a deal breaker in my opinion. Very thick material, if you guys could take a look right here. Very thick, very well made, and it's slightly elastic, or at least it feels like there's an elasticity in this strap, which is really cool. The metal on here is very solid. You won't have any issues of it breaking. At least we haven't had issues yet, which is really cool. And then Penny Buying actually does a really good job with their customer service and support. So for example, if anything happens to you guys' shoulder strap like so if this snaps off, I would highly recommend contacting them first, because they do a really good job at actually taking care of their own customers. So this is the shoulder strap right here. It looks really cool. Reason why I say that is because it has that two-tone material. So you have your strap along with a middle strip of leather, which looks really awesome, and it actually comes with this shoulder strap organizer as well. I don't know, like in my opinion, when they supply, you know, materials like this, it's a really nice added plus, just because it keeps everything really nice. Here's the padding right here. There's not much padding on the shoulder strap as well. This is actual metal, feels really good, and it's not that difficult to actually adjust this. You do have to push up like so in order to kind of move it around to either lengthen it or shorten it up. The clips are really nice as well. Never had any issues with these as well. Feels really solid. I like how the strips are, and you won't have to worry about how you clip it on because it rotates 360 degrees. So don't worry about how you guys clip this on. Just clip it on and it will just auto adjust for you guys. So that's pretty much it. That's the walkthrough of this shoulder bag from Penny Buying. If you guys have any questions, definitely put them in the comment box below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you guys may have. Again, my name is Jefferson. This is a bag from Penny Buying. I'll link everything in the description box below. And like always, guys, take care.